So 28 degrees below what we were yesterday. We're going to slightly warm up for tomorrow. Potential to see some rain in the forecast tomorrow night into Tuesday. Best chance for Tuesday. Then finally drying out and warming up back into the mid-90s for Saturday.
All right, a Critter Corner this morning. Ty is hiding behind little old me. I think the snake is bigger than I am. He's 6 feet tall. I'm barely 5'3". Christy's here from Wildlife World Zoo. This is Red. He is a blood snake.
Yes, he is a blood python.
Blood python.
And these guys are found in southeastern parts of Asia. So they're found in a very warm, moist environment.
Just the name alone, blood python, is terrifying. But why do they have a reason why it's called a blood python?
They do. So they have a red tinge to their skin, especially on their underbelly.
Wow.
You can kind of see it.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Touch him.
That's all right.
He's a very gorgeous snake, and you can really get a good look at his scales. These guys actually shed as they grow, and a snake will shed typically in one long piece, and they even shed the top layer of their eyeball.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Yeah, so you can actually tell when they're getting ready to shed because their eyes start to look really cloudy. Red's not getting ready to shed, but when they're shedding, they can't see very well.
Oh.
So they don't rely on their eyesight to find their food like some other animals. They rely on their sense of smell. They have a forked tongue that they use to grab scent molecules from the air. Then they put it in their mouth. They have a Jacobson's organ in there that tells them what they're smelling, and that's what they use to get a sense of their surroundings and to find their prey.
So he's very, very active. Is that typical for this type of snake?
Yeah, these snakes, when they're warm and comfortable, they're active. Reptiles in general, when they're warm, they move around a lot more. When they're cold, they slow down. So reptiles don't like to be cold because when they're cold, they can't digest properly and they're vulnerable to predators.
Now
You also described him as a very sweet snake.
Yes. Yes, he is one of my very trustworthy snakes. So I'm actually going to see.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
You can do that. Have your Britney Spears moment.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm a little worried about the head and the bite because you said that they do bite.
They can bite.
lot
Being a
braver than I am.
constrictor. You're doing great. You're a natural. He won't bite you though. I'm right here. He's a very nice snake.
What's
He's used to being around
you
people.
Can feel every little muscle, and he is so heavy. How much does he weigh?
So I think he's right about 15 to 20 pounds. He's a very heavy snake, and you can really feel those muscles because that's what they use to eat their prey. They're going to grab a hold of it with their mouth and then wrap their body around it and squeeze really tightly till they're sure it's not going anywhere.
He's not moving as much with me as he is with you. Why do you think that is?
He hates you.
No, he's very comfortable. I mean, you're doing a great job. You're supporting his body weight, and he's just hanging out.
Oh my
Christy,
gosh, he is so heavy.
Something that you said that's really interesting, you said that his mouth can open up to the size of a watermelon to eat its prey.
So what they can do, they can swallow something that's 3 to 5 times the size of their head. So that would be like us swallowing a watermelon whole.
Oh my gosh.
Really
my head. Here you
unbelievable.
go. Wow, he is so heavy, Christy.
Yeah.
I could see why you put him on your shoulders because it's really hard to support him.
Yeah, it's nice when they can kind of use their own muscles to hold themselves.
But he was totally relaxed with me. I mean, like in the sense where he wasn't working at all. I know you don't want to hold him.
I did touch
But
him.
it's so incredible to feel the muscles as they move underneath.
Oh, absolutely. Are you sure you don't want to
Try it.
try?
Okay, fine.
Yay.
Christy
There
is
we
getting
go.
me to conquer my fears on the
Oh, my
morning show.
goodness.
Look at
show.
you. That's
See, I'm
perfect.
not.
Look
You're
at
okay.
that.
You know what? It's the big ones I don't really mind. It's the little ones.
Because
that,
they
like,
slither away so
they
quickly.
come out of nowhere and then they just ruin a good day.
Christy, where can people come visit Red?
So Red's part of our education department. So you can come to our wildlife encounter shows that we have 3 times a day, get a really good glimpse of Red and
Look
a
at
lot
his
of
tail
other
back
animals.
there. I feel like he's getting ready to
Right?
attack
I think
or
you're
something.
good.
No,
He's comfortable. And today with the cool weather, it is the perfect
Yeah,
time
it
to come
really
out.
is.
Really take advantage of probably the last really cool day we're going to have before summer.
And you guys have so many animals other than
Oh, yes.
Red.
Largest exotic animal collection in Arizona. So we have lots of animals. We have over 6,000.
Okay, so we'll see you in a couple of weeks. No birds.
Yeah.
Someone take a picture. This might be the last time we ever
is
hold
amazing.
a snake, right?
Yeah, you're
We'll
so
be right
calm.
back, everyone.
Thanks, Christy. This
You're
is
doing
cool.
great.
Arizona's best source for local news. Fox 10 News.